It sure does not look like a KS Happy Eagle. KS Happy Eagle, that looks more like a street, almost Berlin. But I guess that is what it is. Hey Yoshi, just kind of hanging out here for a minute, seeing if anyone else is going to show up before I just go ahead and show these plants. Because I realize people have things to do. But here is, and it came mounted. It's a pretty good size. This is actually bloom size. Still not sure what that is down there, but I'm excited to see your flowers. I've smelled one of those at Nat's Nursery. It smells beautiful. I just can't wait. I know you're gonna love it. Uh, yeah, these buds are coming out even more. So, yeah. Well, hello, Brenda. I figured you would have to show up so you could bust my balls some more. Just kidding. I deserve it anyway. I fully appreciate it. But you will see, this, of course, is my favorite. Well, yeah, of course, I respect that. So, yeah, this is Richard Mueller, folks. I'm sure you can understand that. It's not just any spotted thing. This is the one that pretty much starts it all. Well, the cross, I should say. Richard Mueller. Nice. Uh, Considering that I'm hanging on to that Richard Mueller right there, which I might as well, I don't know. It hasn't done anything in about 6 months. So, how could I say no? How could I say no? So, yeah, how could I say no to that? I mean, these don't come available so often. Wasn't that bad either. I think it was 20 some bucks. That's a steal. So, the other two that I got, this one is a new one. This is one that I've had before. Yeah, I'd say it's well, with the shipping and with the new internet tax that we have now, that our state is ripping us off again for. Now we get taxed on all internet purchases, which, anyway, I guess I should look at it like we've been getting off without paying state taxes, but now we are on every purchase. So it was still, anywho, it was a bargain for a bloom size plant. Well, we never got, it's a state tax on internet purchases. That's what it is. So it adds probably a couple more dollars onto the price. But I had this plant once before. This is Spathoglottis Kimbalianum. And I remember having one a couple years ago. I got it from H&R. And I tell you, it was probably this big. And I think I paid the same price for this one that has two spikes on it. So these are fairly easy to grow, although I killed the one that I had before, if that makes any sense, if that makes you feel any better. Um, they're somewhat of a terrestrial orchid. So in warm climates, you can put these into the ground. I'm sure most of you are familiar with Spathoglottis. They like moisture at the roots pretty much year round. Um, Pretty free blooming. Blooms most often in the summertime, but it can bloom anytime. Not fragrant, uh, but a pretty flower, long lasting. And like I said, this is a very mature plant. So very happy to have it. Some things you can't turn down. So I could not turn down Richard Mueller as well, of course. And this one right here, you can see here's the price tag, $25. And this is an Epidendrum species, Epidendrum Polyanthum. So yeah, let me show you a little bit of the flower, which is very unique, I would say. Nice color. And you can see it blooms pretty small for epidendrums as far as epidendrums go, as far as reed stems. Um, Most reed stems, can need to be at least a couple feet to bloom, especially the species. But this is Epidendrum Polyanthum, like the tag said. It is known as the many flowered epidendrum, found in Mexico down through Belize, Costa Rica, and Brazil, in wet forests, in low elevations. Uh, Pretty much a medium sized, like I said, it's warm growing, but it can take cooler temperatures, but it prefers warmth, and can bloom several times a year. And the flowers open one at a time, which prolongs the show. And it looks like the spikes can also branch, or maybe this one has. Yeah, you can grow a lot of things up there. I could never grow that species. I would love to because I love that dark color that it has, but that's a more of a intermediate, cooler, even cooler grower. But yeah, that's a spectacular one. The M one, Melaniflorum or something. I would love to have it, but I can't grow it. Same as like that. What is it? Medusa, Epidendrum Medusa. That's also a cooler grower. Love to have that as well. But this is a pretty nice one. It isn't fragrant. You would think it was with a name called Polyantha, but the name Polyantha, I suppose, I would think it refers to a fragrance, but I guess it is referring to the number of flowers. So that it is, that it is. But this, yes. And that I can see how that would be because I'm sure these flowers have been open for a while. The whole spike is flowers that open generally successively take a while to open, and there's not any buds that are closed. So this has probably been open a few weeks, I would think. Plus, it was shipped to me from Hawaii. So, yeah, and it's got new growth here. Looks like there's another one over there. So a nice plant, lots of roots. Looks like this is just a division because you can see it's just stuck in, it was chopped off and just crammed in this pot. So that would be that. That would be that. So anyway, that's pretty much my haul, folks. What I got. Thank you all. Well, okay, Denise, I'll recap for you. This is the king, Richard Mueller. So now I can sort of continue to ignore my other almost half dead Richard Mueller that I've already shown. I'm not going to show that again. But this is a fairly nice one. Nice size. I guess this is a 4-inch pot. Okay. All right. And this is my Epi Polyanthum. A division that I got was $25. Nice flower, unique, mini flowered in Epidendrum it is called. Guess that's what Polyantha stands for. I'm gonna have to repot that. Make sure it's in something that keeps a little bit of moisture. You know, that coconut husk would be perfect for that. Although I don't use it much, it would be. Then of course I said that, and then I got this Spathoglottis, which is a replacement. Kimbalianum. Nice plant. It's got 2 spikes on it. Pretty color. It is a nice Richard Mueller. I mean, you've seen my other one. That's just 2 sticks or 3 sticks, twigs. They're not even sticks. So yeah, this is very nice. I haven't looked in here yet, but I can see through the pot that there are some roots in there. So yeah, this should be good. This should be good. That should be okay. Great. That should be okay. So maybe I finally found a good one. Fingers crossed, hopefully. But yeah, that was it. That was it, Denise. I was getting ready to say bye. Honestly, I was. I was. Um, yeah, I was. But I thank you all for showing up and watching my live. And hope you all are having a happy Wednesday and enjoying your orchids. I'm glad you showed up. I wouldn't want you to miss me. Anyway, I will talk to you guys soon. I'm going off. All right. You guys have a good day, and thank you all my new subscribers who might be watching this later. I don't want to leave you all out either. Uh, but anyway, enjoy your orchids. See you soon. Bye.